Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 2 Uberhood. We are here with the Aspir household. We have moved on to Desirata Valley. So this is the first household in the rotation for Desirata Valley, and Aspir household has some things that we're going to be talking about here in just a second. But I want to just introduce the Sims to you guys. So this is Louis Aspir. This is Victor Aspir's father. He lives out here in their I don't even know what you would call this. Like I don't know, like a little separate like home from the home. I don't know what they're called in real life. I can't think of it, but it's like normally where like parents, like people's significant others' parents live, or their own parents live in the little like house outside. So yeah, that's where Lewis lives, and then Victor and his wife Elizabeth and their daughter Pauline live in the like the main household, or the main house. And so that's who these three are. This is Elizabeth. Lewis's son is Victor, and then his granddaughter lives here, which is Pauline. She's a toddler at the time when you start. This is Elizabeth and Victor. They're married, and this is their daughter Pauline. Here, she's crawling on the floor. I know you can't really see her too well, but you can see her slightly. So yeah, and not too much is going on. So job-wise, Lewis is retired. He was a city planner, level 10 when he retired. And Elizabeth is in the business career. She's a level 3. And then Victor here is in the medical career. He is a nurse, level 3. And then obviously Pauline is just a toddler, so she doesn't have a job. So it's 1:30 in the morning, and I am actually going to bring down their needs, like for sleep, a little bit. But before we do that, I am going to have Lewis do something first, but we're going to bring it down anyways. So they have a bathroom over here. They have their own bathroom, and it's pretty disgusting. So we're going to go ahead and have her take care of that. And then we're going to have her lay down and go to sleep. Because it's only 1:30, like I said, in the morning, and I just don't think they should be up at this hour. Then we have her husband, Victor. I'm going to let him go ahead and potty train Pauline because he does want to potty train her. And the potty is right here. And then Pauline is going to go to bed afterwards, so we'll go ahead and do that. Before I get Lewis into bed, he does have a wish for finding a magical lamp. And I don't think that he has ever, that I know of, made a wish. So I'm going to go ahead and let him rub the lamp, and we can make his wish, because I do follow Pleasant Sims idea of like whoever gets the memory of finding it gets to make the first wish. I just think that's fair. And then whoever gets a wish for it next will be like the person who can make the next wish, because you get 3. So that's kind of how I like to do it as well. So there's still 3 wishes here, and it's she has it where it's based off of what they are. So he is a knowledge sim. So the wish that he can make, so there is all of these different wishes, which is insane. So there's give me wealth, give me beauty, you can resurrect someone, give me a long life, give me the power to cheat death, give me peace of mind, give me a personality metamorphosis, give me immunity, and cure the plague. So for her suggestions for knowledge are resurrect and give me the power to cheat death. And I think that as Lewis, being the man that he is, and he is very much so into like having grandkids and being around for his family, I think that he would resurrect or give the power to cheat death. Now, I think if there was a family member who had passed away for him, I think like if Natasha Una or something had passed away, I think he would have used it for that. But he doesn't actually know of anyone in his family tree who's actually passed away other than his wife. And I feel like if she passed away of old age or something like that, I don't think that he would actually use it for that, because I think then it would be a little bit different. So I might have it where he chooses to have it to allow him to cheat death. I'm just curious if he was to wish for resurrect. I'm really hoping it's going to ask me. Yeah, so these are the only people he can do. He could do Jenny Smith. That's interesting. That would be really cool, but I don't think he would do that. I think he would ask to give him the power to cheat death. And so that's what he's going to wish for.
Que no mostraba tapatayo no. Oh.
Okay. So it says that his wish was granted and we have 2 remaining wishes. Now, he can only make 1 wish because unless he gets a wish to make a wish, because that's just kind of how it goes, you know? So I just feel like that's more fair than me just giving him all of the wishes. Like, I guess that could be fair too, but in a sense, I think it's better if he just makes 1 wish and leaves the rest for the rest of his family. Who knows? They might one day need it, you know? They might need a wish for something, like, you know, somebody might pass away or something, and then they might need to make a wish. So it's best that we just make 1 wish right now. So that's one of the things that I like to start out this household doing, is giving him his 1 wish, since he is the one who has found the genie lamp. I just think it's fair to give it to him like right away. And so that's great. So we're going to have him come on down here, use the bathroom, and head to bed. Now I would assume that Victor is done with the baby. So I'm actually going to go ahead and put Pauline in the crib, and then I am going to have the rest of them go to bed because they are all tired.
Eflenabla.
Okay.
Aplagable, dude. Is it plan? Is it plan?
All right, so we're going to get him over there. He does have the wish to get a bronze in the sewing, but I don't even think his hobby is sewing. Wow, that's creepy. With the walls down, we can just see his dad pee, and that's too much. See, look at all these wishes he has for his granddaughter. He's very much so into his granddaughter. So secondary wishes for them, let me tell you. He is a primary knowledge sim, but his secondary is family. Elizabeth's primary is fortune, and her secondary is pleasure. And then Victor's primary is family, and his secondary is knowledge. So he's pretty much the opposite of his dad. And then Pauline is just grow up because she's still a toddler, so she doesn't have anything there. And then we need to go ahead and grab the little trait thingy for them. So let's go ahead and grab that while we can. We're going to just throw it up in the dining room, I think. That'll be fine. This house is disgusting. Also, I think we need to put down the lot synchronizer. I don't think there's one in here yet. And I think that's good. I think we're good otherwise. So we will go ahead and install that. And also, when he wakes up, we will let him set the percentage of this to 10. And then we will let him, add missing traits to Pauline and Lewis and Elizabeth and Victor. I think the baby is awake, but she can get out of this crib. So she can come out here and play with some blocks. Victor's carpool is about to be here, so we're actually going to wake him up. We're going to have him use the bathroom. And then he does want to reach cleaning level 5, which is not something he needs for work. He just pretty much needs to go to work, and he'll be fine. All right, she's just about awake, so I am going to have her go ahead and clean up first. And then I am going to let her serve breakfast. She is going to make up some buttered toast. He wants to have a grandbaby. He wants to have a relative get engaged. And he also wants to teach Pauline to walk and to talk. So he really wants to be a big part of his granddaughter's life. And that's very sweet. It's a very sweet gesture. And I think that he would be he'll be a great grandfather for sure. Let's see. Maybe there's some leftovers in here that you could eat. That's pretty gross that he just picked up that and just threw it on the floor. Have a toaster pastry. Oh, well, that disappeared. All right, well, he's off to work. That's fine. Have a good day. Alrighty, and then Lewis. Once he's done with all that, maybe we'll have him teach Pauline to walk. Yeah, maybe. She wants to sew a project. I really don't even think her hobby is sewing though, so it's kind of weird. Because sewing would be arts and crafts, I do believe, and I don't think that's her hobby. His is definitely tinkering though, so he does want to work on his car today, and we could go ahead and have him do so. He could work on the engine. Okay, so he should have given everyone their traits. So he's family oriented, which is perfect. He's a born salesperson. He is dramatic, nurturing, again, perfect, and flirty. Elizabeth is a light sleeper. She's got no sense of humor. She's a snob. I could definitely see a fortune sim being a snob with no sense of humor. That's pretty good. She's a hopeless romantic, and she's over emotional. Victor did not get any traits, so we will have to give him some when he gets home. And then Pauline is a loner, but she also loves the outdoors. So maybe she'll be into kind of like soccer or athletics. That would be kind of cool. So we'll have to wait and see how that's going to go. Okay. Get the buttered toast before you burn the house down. Well, it looks like Elizabeth is expecting because she just ran to the toilet. Please don't burn the buttered toast in the house with it. Oh, it's starting to smoke. I can see it. Come on, get it quick. It was starting to like start smoking. What happened? Did something happen? He wants to tickle Pauline. We could tickle her. Play. Tickle. Tickle, tickle. All right. So she didn't clean up the dishes all the way, and this toilet is disgusting. All right. When she's done eating, we should have her clean up. We'll have her put away the leftovers. Put away these leftovers. Why are you making the bed? Can you just tickle your granddaughter? For the love of goodness. I love that they have strawberries on their bed. Okay, now he wants to play peekaboo with her. So we'll play peekaboo. And now he wants to teach her to walk, which is pretty fitting. He always has these wishes for Pauline, and she's a toddler, and any of his grandkids, honestly, if he has more, which he's going to. But he always seems to have like a ton of wishes to do things with his grandkids, which I absolutely love about this family. I just love that he is so invested in his son's children that it's adorable. All right, we're gonna have her clean up these plates as well because they're pretty disgusting. And then maybe she could clean this toilet, and I think also this one's pretty gross. And then maybe she could empty this. Okay. Go ahead and teach her to walk. Before she gets too tired and won't do it. Because that will happen. I hear a dog out front. Yeah, rolling in our flower bed, which is going to destroy them. And also this stinky bear is out front because they are obsessed with talking through the bear to everybody. It's so weird. I've never seen Sims so intrigued with it, but these Sims are. Okay, clean. And then we got to get rid of this dog. We'll chase off the dog. We'll clean this. And we'll empty the potty. Alright, perfect. Does she work today? No, she doesn't work today. Okay, perfect. She's chasing the dog off. Alright, so he is officially teaching Pauline to walk. Alrighty. I know Elizabeth doesn't probably really love cleaning, but she definitely needs to have a clean house if she's about to have another baby. She won't really have much time to take care of a toddler and a baby, so she needs to kind of do it when she has the opportunity. Alright, and then go ahead and use the bathroom. I'll let you take a bubble bath. And I think when Victor gets home, we'll go ahead and let him pay the bills. This dog is still here. Get the mail. I also do need to go ahead and do the road pieces. Oops. Here we go. Get these on the road. Okay, good. So that'll be good. Alright, he's getting to the point where he really needs to go to the bathroom, and so does she. Unfortunately, we had Elizabeth use this bath. If she wants to sew a project, she can certainly sew a pot holder. I'm not going to tell her no. She does want to also get a bronze sewing talent badge, but that's definitely not her hobby. And we do need to find out what their hobbies are. Besides him, we know his is tinkering, and he's very good at it. So we'll definitely have to do that. All right, I am going to have you go ahead and stop. Oh, she's getting her first baby bump. So go ahead and potty train Pauline. And Elizabeth, you're going to go ahead and sew a pot holder. Hopefully she'll do this. She might not because she really is tired. Nope, she's going to. Okay, we're going to do just the black one. All right, she didn't do too much, but she did a little bit. Okay, go to bed. She did a slight bit. Enough to say she tried, I guess. Okay, so she's working on sewing. He's going to go ahead and put the baby in the crib. He can empty the potty. I will let him answer the phone, and then he can use. All right, how's it going, Elizabeth? It's just something she wanted to do, so we're just letting her go ahead and do it. If she wants to, I don't see any harm in it. It's giving her a ton of fun, so I get it. Yeah, Elizabeth is available to talk. And he also needs to eat something, So we'll get him some leftovers, possibly. I'm not sure how close she is to being done. I think once this bar goes all the way up, she's done. Maybe. Possibly. Because it's not a blue bar. It's a green bar. Maybe not. Not sure. Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay, perfect. So she got that done. She's real happy about it. She does now want to buy a car. And she also wants to buy a computer. And I think we could definitely get them both.
Oh, freeze.
All right, let's see what's in here for leftovers. Hello, you've been selected to try out our new magazine. Would you like to subscribe to the Arts and Crafts? Sure, we'll read the Arts and Crafts magazine. He's gonna have a grilled cheese. Oh, okay. Well, let's have him get leftovers a couple of more times to get rid of those out of the fridge. This one. And then we'll have him serve up lunch. He can serve up some subs. She's going to read the paper. She'll read the arts section of the paper. That's fine. All right, so she wants to buy a car. So let's go ahead and get them a car. And this is going to be for Elizabeth mainly. Other people can use it, but I think it'll be like her main car. Now, that's obviously Lewis's car. Once he gets it all fixed up, it'll be better. But we don't actually have they don't actually have the car, you know? It's just sitting there. Okay, so I'm going to get this. Perfect. And then we're going to buy the car. And I'm keeping her in mind when I'm buying this. Okay. We're going to get her a really cheap car. They don't have like a whole ton of money. And I know their bills are like 5,000 something. So maybe she gets a motorcycle. I don't think so. I really don't. I think she would get this, a Toyota Prius-ish. I really do think she would get something like this. But then I feel like we're not going to have enough for bills. But like, look, doesn't that totally scream Elizabeth to you? Does to me. Oh my gosh, she just wants to buy so much stuff. We just went through like all of our money. I don't even remember how much the bills were. We can't even see until we get them out. But we have a couple of days to pay them, so I feel like we'll be okay. Okay, let's have you recycle this. I will let her go get the alarm installed on her car. And I think I can even change owner to Elizabeth. If you want to install an alarm, you will take the vehicle to an alarm specialist. It will cost 250 simoleons. The time it takes is 60 minutes. Yeah. And then, yeah, you can bring home Cersei. And then you want to grab a plate. He made 240 and Lewis made 657. So that's good. He also wants to be friends with Cersei Beaker, which is interesting. Cersei's not really the person that I would have thought would have been really friends with, like, Lewis or Victor Aspir or anyone in the Aspir household, but maybe it could work out. I don't know. Not quite sure. Where are you going with these, man? You're going all the way upstairs into the attic? That's insane. That's a little bit, it's a little bit too far. All right, let's go ahead and see. How much were the bills? Oh, they're only 510. We can definitely afford that. I thought they were like 5,000. I don't know why I thought they were 5,000. I must have read it wrong. All right, he needs a shower. So I'm gonna let him come on over here to his room. He can take a bubble bath as well. Get himself cleaned up. She's pretty stinky, so we're gonna have to change her when she wakes up, and she also needs to eat, so we'll get that taken care of too. But I was gonna have Victor come on over here and talk to Cersei. talk. You can gossip a bit. You can ask her about her interests, maybe. Okay. And then I'm thinking once Grandpa's done, he can change Pauline's diaper. And then he can put her in the chair. Okay, I also think he needs to add missing traits to himself. And I guess we need to add him to Cersei as well. So she is our sim, so she can have traits. There we go, we became friends. And now he wants to gain a skill point, which the only skill point that he needs is none. So he doesn't even need to build a skill point, really. Alright, so it looks like Natasha Yuna just said, hey, like, we haven't kept in touch for a while, so you should definitely, like, keep up with me. So we should definitely call her up because it is his family member. He got the traits neurotic, clumsy, excitable, loves the cold, and hopeless romantic. So that's kind of fitting. Okay. We don't want to play kicky bag. We're actually going to go use the bathroom and we're going to take a shower. And how are you doing? Alright, you're going to eat. Perfect. She must have gotten the alarm installed on the car. Yep, there it is. And Pauline's just playing with the toys, so she's getting a bunch of skills. Why don't you go ahead and bathe Pauline? Pauline, stop. There we go. Oh man, I hope they don't walk in on Cersei. That'll be embarrassing. Our only guest that we've had, we're gonna literally walk in on her going pee on the potty. Oh my goodness. Okay, don't walk in. Oh, what are they doing? Oh, he's going to bed. Bathe her. Just bathe her. It's gonna be fine. Alright, you need to grab plates. And then when you're done, you can put away the leftovers. Is there even leftovers? Okay, there is. So we'll get her all bathed. And then we are also going to get her into the high chair when we're done so that she can have something to eat as well because she's very hungry. But she really needed a bath. Okay, so once she's done eating and everything, then she can use the bathroom and go to sleep. Does he really need to be sleeping? No, not really. Get up and use this. He's just like loving his life with his grandkid. He'd have it no other way. Alright, she's got to be darn close to being done. Yep. And we're going to go ahead and have you put Pauline in the chair so we can feed her some dinner. Why don't you answer the phone? Maybe put some clothes on? I guess not. Interesting. Alright, go ahead and serve her some food. No, we're gonna stay here because my episode is almost over. Oh, her pregnancy is not going well just because she has to go to the bed. Man, he really wants to clean up these plates. Okay, go ahead and clean them up. You can go ahead and go to the bathroom. And then let's clean it. Let's clean this. Let's get some food. And then we can go from there. What does he want to do? Be best friends with her? She's going to gossip with us while we're in our underwear. It's too much. That's too much. What are they talking about? Is that Isaac Bell that they're talking about? Can you put your every... Oh man, I didn't mean to do this. I was thinking it was going to put his every day on, not every, like change everything, as in clothes wise. Alright, let's see if we can do that again. Change into your everyday. There we go. Yeah, go ahead and have some of the sub. And why don't you guys play like Red Hands or something for fun? Also, she wants to probably get out soon. Oh, you know what? She actually needs more food. Let's have him clean up this dish. And then... Alright, let's go. Help your daughter with her food bowl. And then I think we'll give her like a bottle. Just to like give her like something to eat and something to drink. Alright, so go ahead and then give a bottle to her. Okay. You're going to clean up your plate, and I'm going to have him go to bed. It is 8:30 at night, but he's exhausted. Elizabeth is in bed because she's pregnant and exhausted. So it's just these two. And she's going to go ahead and drink. And then we'll potty train her and get her to bed. And then he can go to bed. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and potty train Pauline. Can you please stop? You're so loud. So loud. Alright, so I'm going to speed up while she's potty training. We'll put Pauline in the crib. Go ahead and say goodbye to her and then go to sleep. Alright, so that's going to do it for this episode. So if you guys enjoyed it, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. In the description below is all my social media links, so definitely check those out. Please don't forget to follow me over on Twitch, where I live stream 3 times a week. And also don't forget to follow me over on my Discord channel. And I will talk to you guys in my very next one. Thanks very much for watching.